So it's Monday, and we're just going over the yurt, getting a pre-inspection for the Friendsgiving. What we didn't have is the storm windows on. We've had the flaps down because of the rain, of course, and because it's been a little cooler. But we usually leave the storm windows off until at least until well into November. And of course the storm windows are the plastic plastic stuff that goes over the screen. They work really well. It just, if it's any kind of warm fall, it'll get too warm in there. This fall, I don't know, it's already cooling off so much, I thought it'd probably be a good idea to have them on. So anyway, so we put them on. We had to. If it really got a warm spell, we could pull 3 or 4 of them off real easy. So anyway, that's it. It's all buttoned up. The flaps. So keep the water out. The water tank's full. Water pump's working. Had some bats. I put some more bat repellent up in here. I put some on the inside. About 3 bats, not as bad as last time, since we restrung this. Remember, this was broke, and we restrung it to tighten it up. They still find their way up in there. Mainly, they get up underneath here. They can crawl right up in there. There's no way to stop that. There's no zipper down there. So anyway, got that. Just kind of cleaning up, running the water, and checking it. Maria did clean. It's clean in there now. Of course, it's been a couple weeks at least, so there's a little bit of dust and stuff, but I figure we probably have it cleaned after they leave, because like I say, it's not dirty, it's just a little bit of dust and stuff. But after they're done, especially if they get a fire going and stuff, it'll need to be cleaned afterwards, well, for sure. So if for some reason you want me to have it cleaned before, let me know. We can have that done 2 weeks from today, which will be the 14th, I believe. And other than that, it looks good. Look at the green grass. Everywhere we mowed, it just comes up green. The roads, of course, are all green. Looks good. Everything seems to be functioning. I ordered the propane guy to come up. He's going to come up not this week. I think I want to wait a week because it looks like we're going to have a little bit of dry weather, and I like to keep him out of here as long as possible. You know, let it dry as much as possible before he comes out. We definitely need propane here. I don't know what's going on, but this tank is basically empty. So I don't know. We did some work on the propane. If you remember, we had a broken fitting on the on-demand propane, and it may have leaked out there. I'm not sure how much was in there. I lost all my data on that. I got to start writing it down. I had it on the phone, and for some reason I lost a lot of info on my old phone. So anyway, the cloud thing didn't work and whatever, but I probably did something wrong. Anyway, so I'm gonna have them put a little bit in here. I'm not gonna fill it. That doesn't make sense, but put, you know, at least like 100 gallons in there, and then just watch it and test for leaks and whatever. But we definitely need some. So on the 9th, Wednesday the 9th, they're going to come out and fill the tanks. The main house needs to be topped off. It's down to 25%, I believe. The pool's down to 30%, something like that, 35. The barn's down. So I'm just going to not put a lot in the barn either. We don't need a lot there, because the only thing that uses it at the barn is the heater in the barn, which doesn't get used very often at all. So anyway, main house and pool, top those off, and then put a little bit in the other two, which is here and the barn. So, okay, I guess that's it for now. We're gonna put a lock. We grabbed one of them paddle locks. We're gonna put it up on that gate, Matt, that you and I were at this weekend at McLean's. We'll put a combo on there with the regular combination. And what else? I'm gonna put a camera up there where that hole in the fence was, just to see what kind of animals are going through there. Anyway, that's all for now. I think the rain is done for a while. I think we're gonna get a little bit more this afternoon, this evening, and then that's it for hopefully for a week.